Alright, stuff ready for the gym. Let's go in here and get this workout in. Hello? Yeah, I just finished getting ready, man. I got my stuff back. What do you mean you're not going? Again? What you said? That's what you said last week why you're not coming to the gym. Yeah. Alright, man. Alright, I'll just go by myself again, bro. Yeah, don't worry about it. Yeah, easy. How many times has this happened to you? Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your man Andrew again, living that S.A.S.H life as always. And once again, my boy canceled on me. We were supposed to go to the gym. You know, one of the things I learned about change is it's so difficult to do. To really work yourself into the type of person you need to be to make a change for your life. And just getting into that concept in itself can feel like a full-time job. It's when you actually start getting results from that change where things get really interesting when it comes to the people that are around you. For those of you who have actually made significant changes in your life and, whatever endeavor you're in, whether it's losing weight or just whatever, you ever notice that people start to move very differently around you? Let me set an example for you. Let's say you're a person on the weekends you love to drink. You know what I mean? Go to the club or go to the bar, have a couple shots with your buddies, and you're all just having a good time. But then recently you decide to say, you know what? I gotta get into shape. I gotta get healthy. So I can't be drinking all this liquor all the time. So to make yourself more strict on what you say, you stop going to the bars on the weekend. Those same friends now all of a sudden calling you and just like, yo boss, how come you never come out anymore, man? Of course, explain to them what you're trying to do. You're trying to get cut down on the liquor. And then all of a sudden you hear those classic words, right? You've changed, bro. Well, hell yeah, you've changed, obviously. That's what happens when you're trying to do something for yourself, right? You're trying to be somebody better, you end up changing. And I honestly believe that the more that you change, the more that your circle changes as well. How does that timeless quote go again? Yeah. Show me who your friends are and I'll show you who you are. That's a real fact that people are gonna have to get into their heads if they're really trying to, elevate in their life in any way, shape, or form. But you need to understand, not everybody's gonna be so excited for you on your journey, unfortunately. Of course, it's not to say that they want bad for you. Most people do want you to do well in life, right? Just not better than them, though. I really find that people tend to get really threatened by you when you start making absolute change and progress in whatever you're doing. Most people will think that they're just jealous because, they don't have what you have. And you know what? For the most part, I used to think the same thing. But actually, I came to a more deeper conclusion as to why people move like that. Thing is, we tend to give ourselves stories, and we follow those stories to the end. We like to tell ourselves, like, we don't have enough time to get this or that done. I don't have enough time to exercise. I'm not good with math, so, that's why my finances are terrible. I can't find somebody to be in a relationship with because people just don't understand me. I'm so different and unique. How many times have you heard that crap? But see, when somebody in the circle now decides to make a change onto something that they also wanted to do, let's say, for example, lose weight, their friend is getting results, they're staying consistent in the gym, they're exercising and making things happen, then their story gets wrecked, it gets frightened. That story that they tell themselves, it gets skewed. Because another person who's in the same situation as you, who wants the same things as you, is actually making it work, and here you are not making it work for yourself. It's at this point that most people actually sit back and realize, wow, I'm full of shit. I'm the reason why I'm not getting the results I want out of my life. It's me that's my biggest enemy, my biggest block out here. And at this point, you can make either one of two choices. You keep it real with yourself. You start to understand that, you know what? I'm the one that's responsible for my journey and my future, so it's time for me to make the positive change to go where I need to go. Or you could do like some of these real assholes out here, start to undermine the other person and cut them down and from their own growth. In other words, crabs in a bucket. All right, babe, coming into the gym. I'll see you later, okay? What was that about? Nothing. No, you're kissing your teeth. What's the big deal? You're going to the gym again? Oh, yeah, I go to the gym on Tuesday nights. What's the big deal? I think you're just going there to see other women. What? No, I'm not. So why is you're going all the time then? What the hell are you You're the one who told me I was getting fat. Some crap like that. When you have these people that are, doubting what you're capable of, or who are putting a real hindrance to you trying to make a change, it becomes so much more difficult to become that stronger version of yourself. So you start to ask yourself, do I start limiting contact with these people? Do I cut them off? What do I do? You get new people around you who think the same. I find the best type of people to have in your life are those who are actively trying to make a change in their own lives. And because they want the change for their own lives already, they're gonna be enthusiastic about being around other people who want good changes for themselves as well. And those are the type of people who are really gonna encourage you to do better in life and push you to be a stronger version of yourself. At this point in my life right now, the only people that I wanna have around me are those who are very like-minded, who are trying to become better. Anything less than that in this time in my life, I'm just lowering my standards. And so are you. Living the S.A.S.H life is difficult enough as is already. So you really want to have people who believe in living the S.A.S.H life around you as well. Well, that's it for this video, guys. I've been having these thoughts in my head for a little while, and I thought that maybe you guys can get some value from it. If you have gotten some value out of this, please like, comment, and subscribe. This greatly helps my channel grow and helps make the S.A.S.H life a movement. Let me know if you've ever had any of these experiences in the comment section below. I would love to hear your stories and what you went through and the decisions that you had to make for yourself. Once again, this is your man, IG Dwight Spencer. Thanks again for watching, and always remember, y'all, live that S.A.S.H life. Peace.